Hello, and welcome back to Watching from the Alley with Allie. Today we're starting a new series, as I'm sure you could tell from the title, The Mighty Nein. I am so excited. Now, I will preface this by saying, I have watched the Mighty Nein campaign. So I've seen all of Campaign 2 Critical Role. I absolutely love it. I'm so obsessed with it. So I do know a bit about the story, but I know that there are some changes. Also, I've heard, now I don't know how true this is because this was just something a friend told me, but I was told that episode 1, 2, and 3 are like backstory and don't actually involve what happens in episode 1 of the campaign, if that makes sense, right? I think episode 1, 2, and 3 are like session 0 of the campaign, which we never saw. So I'm excited to see that. Also, something else I kind of heard, but because I really tried to not get any spoilers for the show, so I avoided everything. Anything I saw come up on my social media or on YouTube or anything involving this, I scrolled away from as fast as I could. So I really don't know much about it, but I've sort of heard that Yasha might not be in season 1, or that maybe her role has changed. I'm not super sure though. So I'm excited to see what changes they made with Yasha in that regard. But I don't know if we're gonna find out today. Because from what it looks like, if you look at, I've not read the descriptions or anything of these episodes, and I'm not planning to. I'm just looking at the pictures of them. So what I see for episode 1, I'm assuming this is gonna be session 0 of Caleb and Not. Episode 2 will most likely be session 0 of Beau, Jester, and Ford. And then episode 3, I'm assuming would be session 0 for Molly Mock and Yasha. But if Yasha isn't as prevalent in this season, I don't know what that's gonna kind of be about. And again, I'm not reading the like little blurb of what the episode's about because I feel like that might spoil me, so I'm not gonna read it at all. Also, by the way, just so y'all know my background, my favorite character in this show is Caleb. My second favorite character is Not, and then my third favorite character is Jester. My most hated character from episode 1 of campaign all the way to the last episode of the campaign is Ford. Just so we're all on the same page, I hate that man. No, I don't hate him. I hated him at the beginning. I didn't hate him by the end, but he was my least favorite character. So maybe the series will change my mind on Ford. That would be interesting if they're able to do that, but I don't think they're gonna be able to. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Oh, are we starting with Essek? Let's go. I love Essek.
Do not be afraid, my love.
I would be afraid. What is happening? It's been a while since campaign 2, so I don't know if I'm forgetting something, but are they sacrificing themselves to the orb? Not the orb. What's it called? The dodecahedron. I'm gonna call it the orb. Are they sacrificing themselves to it? Was that a thing? I don't remember. Also, I love this guy's design. He looks very cool. What is he? What creature is he? I like sort of remember the Luxon having souls inside of it, but also not super.
I cannot wait.
I don't know what's happening.
My love.
See who you become. Oh, okay. I do remember that. It's gonna come back slowly, I'm sure.
We've been breached.
Oh, is this showing how the people get the Luxon? Okay, so we're getting backstory on how the people whose names I do not remember received this thing. Love, that's so cool. How did our party get it again? I'm trying to remember. And I don't know. Did Caleb show up to the group with it already? I don't think so. I think they stole it from someone. God, it's been a long time. It's been so long. What? Since the beginning of campaign 1, it would have been 5, 6 years, maybe 7 even. So there's a lot I don't remember exactly how it happened. But I don't remember how our group gets it.
Get the beacon.
Okay, for a second I thought this was the girl that Caleb had a crush on or whatever. Because I thought that was the girl Caleb had a crush on. This guy was the friend. And then I expected Caleb to pop up, but that was not Caleb. That was someone else. That was cool. That was a good move. I think this is that girl. I do think this is her. Ooh. Oh, that was cool. The magic they're showing right now is awesome from both sides. A signal beacon? Oh, they're gonna open the air. Okay, I see. That's a good move on their part. You know, I kind of like how, for anyone who doesn't have background on campaign 2, they're almost showing it as the Dark Elves are like a cult and they're the bad guys. And these people stealing the orb are maybe doing a good thing. Because they started off by showing us a ritual sacrifice is what it looked like, which it kind of was that. But it's like really showing us that they are the bad guys. But if you have knowledge of campaign 2, you know that that's not necessarily the case. They're not the bad guys, right? There is some sort of justification for what they were doing, because I believe the Luxon fully does do exactly what they were saying it did. It does take in the soul and then have them get reborn as a new person. Like, it fully does do that. They're not lying. They're not a cult that's lying about this thing to kill people or whatever. So I do like how they're kind of painting it the opposite of what it actually is. And you only know that if you have background on campaign 2. I'd be really interested to see what people think of this who didn't watch campaign 2. People who have absolutely no background on campaign 2 and what they think of these thieves stealing the Luxon versus what they think of the Dark Elves. That's so interesting. What I almost wish they had done was showed the 3 thieves here, whose names I do not remember. At least the girl and I think it was like Dixon or something like that. I wish I had shown them having some sort of like banter or something while they were stealing it to almost reinforce the idea that these are the quote unquote good guys. You know what I mean? As opposed to them being very just like, steal it, not a lot of talking, go, go, go. And I am assuming they're about to cut away to our main characters in a second. You know what I mean?
They said they'd have our horses ready. Why is it so quiet?
Stay here. Edwulf, with me.
Edwulf, that's the one. Okay. We don't know this guy. We know Edwulf and the girl whose name I do not know, or I don't remember. But we don't know who that third guy is, I don't think. Oh, is he gonna dip out with the orb? Is that how Caleb gets the orb? What's going on? Brother.
My God.
Brother, stop whatever you're doing. Oh. Oh, they're getting their orb back, buddy. Oh, that was cool.
It's a trap.
Run! Run!
Astrid, that was her name. Not the horses! Aw! That's so sad. I know that Astrid and Ed Wolf, I know that they're fine, so. Oh, another reason why I was saying I wasn't sure how prevalent Yasha was gonna be in this season is because I have seen like the intro video or the opening video, you know what I mean. I've seen that, and Yasha, if I remember correctly, wasn't in it. And even at the time of seeing it, before I had heard anything about Yasha being in the series or whatever, even at the time of seeing that video, I was like, that's weird. Where's Yasha? So that's another reason why I was like, I don't know how prevalent Yasha is going to be in season 1. Ooh, I also wonder if maybe season 1 ends with Mollymock's death. That would be interesting.
You want a handout, you bum?
Caleb, kill them. Absolutely kill these people. How dare you touch my boy?
Hey, what are you doing? Stop it, freak!
Yeah, I don't think he's doing anything. I think he's just scaring you. I do remember in season 1, really early on, Caleb was always intentionally putting dirt on himself. That was always so funny. So I imagine this is, he'll meet Not here. I don't know if he already knows Not at this point. There's my little Not. Zemnian is German, right? Anyone that speaks German, let me know. Is it straight German? Like just straight up, it just is German? Or do they just take a lot from German? Because I think I've heard that from them when they talked about it in other campaign episodes or whatever. But I'm not entirely sure. And if that's the case, does Liam, the actor, speak German? Sticks.
All right, give it.
I love how Not poured it out. Just found a bunch of sticks. And then was still like, no, I'm still taking this. It's still mine.
Please.
It's just a bag of junk.
Why does that not sound like Sam? What? Is this not Sam voicing? Hold on. It's not showing. Why is it not showing? You know how it shows the pictures typically in the corner? Why is it not showing that? I want to see. Let me see.
The living will do anything to prevent death. They will lie, steal, betray.
What? What are you doing? Oh my god, it's that guy. It's the guy from the beginning. Okay, my guy. I already know you're the bad guy. You didn't have to do all this. Could you absolutely not? Oh my god.
As wizards serving the Empire, you must come to terms with your own.
Oh my god. Stop. For why? For why would you do that, though? Sir, for absolutely why?
Calm down. There must be a diplomatic solution.
We're well past diplomacy.
Well, you did absolutely murder them and steal their Luxon dog. What'd you expect? Or do they know that he did that? I guess they probably don't know that.
We would never send agents into the Kreen dynasty.
Yeah, so they don't know. I mean, the king knows. He has to know. Even if he didn't plan it, he definitely knows.
The people will follow you, sire, because we will make them terrified of what will happen if they do not.
Maybe the king doesn't know that he stole the beacon. I assumed he was at least like, even if he didn't plan it or wasn't okay with it, he was at least like, I'm not stupid enough to fall for your, like, tricks. I know you stole it. But maybe he didn't. Oh, she knows. So the king's an idiot, but this woman isn't.
The king requested that the Cobalt Soul investigate the beacon theft.
Oh, she's the Cobalt Soul. Okay.
I doubt it.
That was a dumb response. That's basically saying, yeah, I took it, but I know you're not. I'm too good at hiding it. He should have said, like, of course not, or something. You know what I mean? That was a really dumb response.
Okay. What do you think happened?
What do you think happened?
How tall is Beau? I know he's, like, of a different race, but she seemed, like, extra tall there, didn't she?
Locusts. They're fiends.
She's kind of giving Sokka. Is she not? Just a little bit. I think it's the ponytail. I didn't know Beau was actually a good detective. What's that? I wonder if one of them are still alive up there, or half alive, and should be able to talk to them. That'd be cool. That's the residuum, right? That's proof that what's his face was there. The bad guys, the true bad guys.
Okay, now back your guts out.
That sounds like the opposite of a distraction.
Trust me. I call it the upchuck. Works every time.
Is this where they get their little playbook? Because I'm pretty sure in episode 1, Knot was like listing off a bunch of different, we could do this, or this, or this. I wonder what they're stealing. I'm assuming it's like spell components for Caleb. What is this? What animals do they have in here?
What could you possibly want from this place?
Spell components, I'm assuming. I just don't know what. Because Caleb doesn't have an animal in the show.
Your butt is on the line for that.
Ha!
Both you little are going in my report to Curator Tasha.
That person seems like a terrible person.
Okay.
Don't.
What? What are you yelling at her for?
What makes you think anyone even survived that explosion?
Because of this.
Residuum. Yeah, I was right.
Look, it
Amplifies magic.
He knows what it is too, and he probably knows who has it.
That you should have given to your lead investigator.
Ruzimir wouldn't know a clue if it was cupping his balls.
I fully agree. The guy that she was with before was a complete idiot. I don't know how anyone else has faith in that guy. He's clearly racist. Not that I don't understand. I mean, the Empire basically raises their children to believe that the Kryn are the devil, right? But come on now. Don't put someone like that in charge of an investigation that involved the Kryn. What? That was just stupidity on the Cobalt Soul's part. And I get not putting Beau in charge. She is like a lower level monk. But still, put someone that is like not dumb. You know what I mean?
I was foolish to think that you were ready. You'll return to the stacks immediately.
What do you mean? She was the only one that was ready. She's the one who actually found the residuum and knew that the people stole something from the Kryn, and that's why the Kryn attacked. What do you mean she wasn't ready? She was the only one ready. A fish. Jump scare for not? Bet. Yeah. A turtle! That's actually kind of super cute. I love that one.
But a pet shop?
What is Caleb looking for? I genuinely don't know.
If you say so, crazy man.
Wanted? Is that Caleb? Yeah, it is Caleb. I thought they met in jail. Or do they end up in jail together?
You will play nice, yeah?
No. This thing will kill you. What does he want from this? Oh, he wants the poop. Bat guano. That's what he wants. Well, don't yell. That's the worst thing to do. Ooh. Run.
Get back here!
Oh no, not the octopus thingy. What is that shop? It's not a pet shop. Those are not pets. What is that shop? I feel like that's a black market shop. Because what else could it possibly be? What are you selling those animals for? Let's go, Beau. Follow this man. He has to know that you're following him. He's not stupid. He's higher level than you. I do not believe for a second he does not know that she's following him.
Maybe I missed him. I really should put on my glasses.
What is she hiding? A gun. Oh! Why would you do that? That seemed like a lot of damage to an old lady. I'm gonna be so for real. I didn't like that. What is this? Oh, they're making residuum. Oh, maybe he's a bad guy. I thought he was a good guy. I guess not. Maybe he's working with the wizard dude. Okay.
Where did you get this?
One of my monks dug it out of the ruins at Rockguard.
That's why he sent the racist guy. He didn't want to get caught. That's why he sent the guy he knew was incompetent. But then why would he send Beau? I guess because she's low level, he didn't think that she'd be able to figure anything out. Wow, that makes so much more sense. Okay, I thought he was the good guy. I don't remember there being a lot of corruption in the Cobalt Soul, but I don't remember a lot. So, but then the other girl looked like she trusted him, and we know the other girl is a good person. Oh, wait, it's all coming back. It's all coming back to me. I'm remembering things. Okay. It's not all coming back to me. I've absolutely lied. But some of it's coming back. Ooh, Beau is getting her butt kicked. Ooh! Yikes! Beau's gotta run. Well, that's cool. Oh, Beau! Ooh, run! Just run! Yikes. Why would she not kill Beau? Bad move on the villain's part. Not that I'm asking for that to happen, but... Beau's gotten her butt kicked twice. Back to back.
Your Cobalt Soul?
Is that not the woman that you saw earlier? I guess maybe Beau didn't see her.
May I?
No.
You're lucky I was tailing you.
That's gonna hurt. Oh. No, stop.
The Cobalt Soul has been compromised.
No. The Soul is independent. We operate outside the Empire and the Dynasty. We stand up to the fuckwads at the top.
Listen, buddy. People in high positions will do anything for more power and more money. Ironically, you would think they wouldn't because they already have a lot of power and money. But greed is crazy. So you shouldn't be that surprised. Unfortunately. But this person's good. Also, I didn't know Beau knew this person. Because didn't she meet this person when she was in the Kryn Dynasty? Like way later in Campaign 2? I don't remember them knowing each other ahead of time. Maybe that's something they changed for the series. Or maybe they always did, and I just don't remember. But it's cool that they're meeting now, and that she's kind of explaining a lot of this to Beau now, instead of Beau finding out way later down the road.
Some kind of new arcane weapon has crossed our border.
It's not meant to be a weapon. But I guess they don't know that. Because I don't think the Kryn used the Luxon as a weapon ever. I don't think. Again, I could be wrong. But I don't think they would ever... I don't think they have ever or would ever use it as a weapon. Because it's like a religious... being. It's a religious object used to have souls get reborn. Like, it's... How do I explain? How do I say? Y'all know what I mean. It's not used to like hurt people. It's used to give life to people, if that makes sense. So I don't think the Kryn ever used it as a weapon. So I wonder how the Empire knew that they could use it as a weapon, you know? It's also low-key giving me Philosopher's Stone, almost. Because if they use it as a weapon, wouldn't they be like using the souls in it to generate power or something? I don't know. Maybe that's not how that works. I don't know.
The other archivists just see you as an annoying little brat. That's how your father saw you too, right? Trash to be thrown out.
Who's her father? I'm sure we learned about that in the campaign. I don't remember though. I don't really remember any of Beau's backstory, to be honest. I know Jester's, I know Caleb's, I know Knott's. I know Caduceus. Do I know Molly's? not in regards to parentage. And I know Yasha's. And I even know, what's his name? Travis's character. The one I don't like. Fish Boy. What is his backstory? Well, no, what is his name? I know his backstory. What's his name? Ford. Oh my God. I can't believe it took me that long to figure that out. Jesus. Spoon. Button.
I'll move on to the next town and you'll, move on to the next heap of dung.
Oh, is he bringing Frumpkin? Aw. Oh, Caleb does have a pet. You're so right. I'm tripping.
Maybe we can help each other. I mean, hey, this ain't gonna fill itself.
They must have a filter on Sam's voice, because this has to be Sam.
Was it a curse?
Someone took it from me. Someone I loved.
Oh.
What's her name? Astrid. Astrid did it. Oh, that guy. No, it was Astrid. Come on, dog. What are you doing to this man? Who? Oh, wait, no, this is a different guy. He's dead. He's super dead. You can't fix this.
To the pain.
Yeah, you're dead as hell, my guy. Unfortunately for you.
Was some kind of magic.
Oh, he's taking away his pain. That's actually not that bad here. Does it actually take away his pain, or does it just take away his ability to react to the pain? Is my question. Oh, they did get the beacon. Okay. How does Caleb and the group get the beacon? I don't remember. Oh my God. I don't imagine they stole it. Oh, if you die near the beacon, it goes into the beacon. Okay. We don't want this guy reborn. This guy's a terrible person. What?
Damn it. We failed him.
That's actually the best thing that could have happened to him, dog. Going into the beacon is good.
Voice. For this is the key to everything. I
hate this man. I hate this man with every fiber of my being. Ooh, we get to go into the beacon? Yo! Yo! I've been spoiled. Oh, Yasha! Let's go, Yasha. Let's go! Yasha! Orphan Maker! Why is she killing the Kreen? I don't think she had any history with them. Right? Oh, she's already under hypnosis or whatever?
Tell me where they took the beacon.
Oh, does Yasha get the beacon? Is that how it gets to the group? In this? Because I know that's not how it got to the group in the original. All right. That was episode 1 of the Mighty Nein. I really enjoyed that. That was really cool. Seeing the backstory of, one, you get to see how Caleb and Not met, which was awesome. Although I thought they met in prison. I guess they changed it a little bit for the show, which I'm not surprised. I knew they would change some stuff. We got to see a lot of Beau's backstory, which was super cool. I really enjoyed that. Beau wasn't one of my favorite characters in the campaign. I didn't really start to like her, because at the beginning of the campaign, I didn't like Beau at all. I didn't really start to like her until about halfway to 3/4 through. So I really enjoy that they're showing a lot more of Beau and kind of what her deal is. I think that's a lot of fun. And then what else did we see? We got to see, what were they called? The Cobalt? No. The Cobalt of Souls. Beau's place. We got to see Beau's place and those people. We didn't see much of them, honestly. We saw a little bit, but not much, so I don't really care about that. Then we saw the bad guy's place. What were they called? The school. I'm just gonna call them the school because I don't remember their name. We saw the school. They really cemented them as the bad guy in episode 1. They went in hard of just like, just so y'all know, just so we're all on the same page, whether you've seen the series or not, they're the bad guys. They made it so obvious. I kind of wish they did it. I kind of wish they had like slowly showed us how bad they were, but no, it was like immediate this is the bad guy. This is the one we want to kill. So I kind of like that, but I also kind of wish they had. I'm mixed on that, but I do think it was really cool. I like how they showed us he was the bad guy. They showed it in a really interesting way. So that was fun. And I'm really interested for episode 2. I know episode 2 is going to have Ford and Jester. I can see it right now in the little blurb. Insert here, you will see. So I'm excited to see them. I wish we would see Caduceus. I love Caduceus, but I have a feeling we're not going to see him until season 2, unfortunately. And then I'm also really excited to see Molly. That'll be a lot of fun too. Either way, thank y'all for joining me for episode 1. I really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.